What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Joa's World. On today's video is pretty much just going to be a update video. I'm pretty much just going to be talking about my experience so far, some side effects that I've experienced, and just kind of how overall the process has been. So it won't be a long video. I'll definitely try and keep it short and sweet for you guys. But before I get started, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. And don't forget to put your notifications, hit the little bell, so that in that way you know when I upload and you're able to keep update on what's going on with your girl. So let's get started. So I'm about to be on round 4 this coming Monday. Out of 6 rounds. So we are at the finish line. Everything is going pretty much as good as it can be. They've pretty much just been monitoring my iron, which I already knew I was anemic before. So I've been getting, alongside my infusions, I've been getting iron as well. I get my last bag on Monday of that. And I won't see my oncologist for another additional 2 weeks, which will be 4 weeks since I've seen him, just because my numbers have been so good. So that's great to report. And then I have 6 total altogether rounds of infusion of chemo. And then they will rescan, see what the chemo did as far as no bigger growth, if it shrunk down. And then from there, they'll base it off of and send that information over to my liver doctor, and he will determine, like, okay, we can go ahead and schedule her for surgery. And they will go into my liver and remove the mass out. And once I heal up from that, then I will have another small surgery after, which they will go into my colon and take out the very tiny little polyp that is in there where this initiated. That's where it all started. So just to give a little backstory for anybody that is new to my channel, or this is the first video that you're watching, I have been diagnosed with colon cancer that metastasized to my liver this past August. I found out. Honestly, it could have been detected a lot earlier had the ER doctor sent me to the correct doctor. Because I initially went to the doctor, the ER, because I had felt something weird. I thought I was treating a pulled muscle. But when they did the ultrasound, CAT scan, they determined it was gallstones. But they also spotted a blurriness around my liver. But instead of referring me to a liver specialist, they sent me to a GI doctor to focus on the gallstones. Even though they told me that I didn't have to get my gallbladder removed. And that there pretty much was nothing that they can do. They gave me some medicine for it to kind of calm down the pain, which worked. But if you know anything about gallstones, you pretty much just have to let it pass. This was my first time ever encountering gallstones, ever. And honestly, I know what caused it. It was me doing intermediate fasting. I have been living a lifestyle for so long, and I just wanted to switch something up. And I shouldn't have, but I was just, again, I'm always up to trying new things. So I tried the intermediate fasting, and within a week, it gave me gallstones. So never again. Went back immediately to my normal routine, and my pain and everything went away. Of course, all the gallstones didn't pass because it takes some time for it to pass. But again, because of the blurriness, they should have referred me to a liver doctor, but they didn't make it seem like it was something like that I needed to go do right now. So because they really didn't put an urgency on it, it was 2 months before I even went to go see a GI doctor. And I only went to see the GI doctor just to pretty much see, to basically just follow up to see if the gallstones had passed or if anything. But when I went to see the GI doctor, there was no testing done. There was a couple taps on my stomach. Obviously, you can't see gallstones through the skin. It has to be scanned. And we just kind of went over my eating regimen. He is the one that sent me to get an MRI because he was concerned about the liver blurriness that he saw. So shout out to that doctor because he's the one that got the MRI done. And once they got the MRI, that's when they noticed the mass. At that time, the mass was 5.4 centimeters. By the time I went to see a liver doctor, it had grown to about 14 centimeters. And the delay with that was I had initially had another doctor's appointment scheduled, but there was a power outage and it pushed my appointment further out. So instead of me going, I went to the GI doctor in June. Instead of me seeing that doctor in July, I ended up not seeing him until August. So between March and August, it grew from 5.4 to 14 centimeters. So they instantly wanted to go ahead and get me on chemo. Now, due to my age, which is 35, my health, which is good, they were totally thrown. It's not common for someone my age to get colon cancer, but cancer can show up in anybody at any age. Doesn't matter how healthy you are or whatever. But due to the fact that I was living a healthy lifestyle prior to all of this happening, it has helped the process so much. So I honestly and firmly believe if I was not living the healthy, active lifestyle that I was prior, this could have went a different route. So yeah, so that's the little backstory on where we're at now. But I do have 2 other videos that you can go back and kind of watch the process of all my doctor's appointments, the biopsies, all of that, port, import, like all of that is on there. Just click the other 2 videos that you guys see on my page. They'll also be linked down below as well. So 2 more rounds after Monday. Rescan. We're going to get the surgery because we're going to speak that into existence. And then I'll have the other surgery to get that done. And then obviously from there, I'll just recover and just continuously throughout, you know, my life, just get scans just to make sure I'm good. All of my doctors have been amazing. All my nurses have been amazing. It's really been a smooth process. Side effects for this particular chemo is sensitivity to coldness, fatigueness, constipation, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, and oddly enough, lockjaw. Now, mind you, when they initially gave me all of the side effects, lockjaw was not a part of it. It's not something that is very common that happens to people that is on this particular type of chemo. But apparently me, it decided to appear. So I only experienced some of the side effects, not all of them. The lockjaw for sure is by far the most painful out of everything. And it's the most annoying out of everything. Because it is a lockjaw that no matter what I'm eating, no matter what I'm drinking, except for anything that's hot that I drink, does not affect it. And my toothpaste does not affect it. But anything else, that first initial bite or drink of anything, it hurts all right here. It lasts for a few seconds. And then after that, I'm good. I can continue eating and drinking whatever I'm eating and drinking at that particular time. Now, if I wait, like maybe, I don't know, the next time I eat, like an hour, 2 hours or whatever, when I go to put that thing, taste it for the first time, it's back. So this is a constant thing throughout the day. It is a constant thing throughout my chemo week. It honestly lasts anywhere between 7 to 10 days for me. So I do chemo every 2 weeks. So I have a chemo week and then I have an off chemo week. On my chemo week, I go get an infusion. I have a port imported here where they connect me, and I'm able to do 1 bag there, and then I take another bag and I bring it home. And I'm connected to that second chemo. It's 2 different chemos that I'm doing, from Tuesday to Wednesday, and Wednesday I get disconnected. Now, my side effects still linger until my non-chemo week, till maybe about Thursday or Friday. So literally, I only get roughly about 3 good days of no fatigueness, no nausea. Well, no, I'm not going to say nausea, because nausea is usually gone my chemo week by that Saturday. The nausea only lasts an additional maybe 2.5 days after my disconnect. But I still feel like crap because I still have the chemo in me, and it just, I have to, you know, once you go to the bathroom and stuff, you're flushing it out. It has to like fully release out of my body before I'm feeling back to my normal self. So that's frustrating, because again, you're so used to being your normal self, and then in a blink of a day, like, you're feeling like crap. So the fatigueness lasts maybe about a week from the time that I get hooked up to the time. Yeah, about a week from the time that I get hooked up. The lockjaw is about 7 to 10 days from the day that I get hooked up, and it lasts about 7 to 10 days after. So it's frustrating because I only get those couple days of me feeling like myself, being able to eat what I want without any pain or discomfort or feeling like crap, no tiredness. Like, I feel good. And then boom, it's chemo week and I got to go back to feeling like crap. So it's definitely a mental thing. But I'm just grateful that I'm at the end of the road, and I've been staying super positive throughout this entire thing. My doctors are very excited about my numbers. They have not been like super concerned or seeing anything. They did do a scan prior to me starting chemo to make sure there was no other masses anywhere and that it did not metastasize to anywhere else. And it did not. It was literally just in my liver. So that's great. So, that's pretty much my side effects that I have. My chemo week, I'm usually just chilling. I don't do much. I'm usually staying in my room, watching TV, just kind of relaxing, just trying to get through the day, pretty much. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. For me, especially with this particular type of chemo, it affects everything in my face. So like if I yawn if I do like a regular yawn, my eyes, to where like my eyes will like water up, my eyes will burn. My tear ducts will burn. Like my taste buds are just they're not right. Like you just taste like, I just taste medicine, like chemicals is basically what it's like. It's like I'm continuously tasting all the time. It's just so uncomfortable. It's so weird. It's just not my norm. So that's another annoying thing that's going on with me. But other than that, the process has not been like tremendously like horrible. What would happen if they rescan and it didn't like shrink or anything? As long as it hasn't metastasized or grew anything, I should be still good to get my surgery. Obviously, they wanted to shrink down because I just helped with my surgeon. It is a major surgery. It is like right here. Again, it's in my liver, so it's on my right side. So I'll be in the hospital for a few days, recovering, and then I'll come home and recover and things like that. But we're going to get the surgery, period. That's what we claiming. Okay. So that is pretty much it. That's where we're at this point. Again, it started in August. We're in October. My last hookup and disconnect is actually the day before Thanksgiving. I'll be disconnected. It's bittersweet. But I'll be excited that will be the last one. But knowing me, Thanksgiving is going to be a little different for sure, because I'm not going to be my normal self. I'll probably be sleeping, and I'm going to eat. Trust believe that. I'm going to eat for sure. Lockjaw and all. But it's just going to be different. That's for sure. But hair loss is not part of my like side effects. Weight loss is not any of my side effects either. So my weight has been very manageable. I've been staying between, pretty much staying consistent and staying within a range. I eat, so my appetite has not changed. And it's the weirdest thing because I can be feeling nauseated but hungry at the same time. My nausea is not to the point to where I need to throw up. It is just an upset feeling. Like you just feel like crap. And it's just there. Do I have anti-nausea medicine? Yes. But if you know me, you know anything about me, I don't like taking medicine, period. Okay. I only take it if I absolutely I can't take it no more. I need to take some medicine. I did in my first 2 rounds, I did take my anti-nausea medicine. I have 2 anti-nausea medicines that they gave me. One does work a little better, Zofran. That one works a little bit better than the other one. But the last round, I think I only took my anti-nausea 1 time. Because it doesn't knock it all the way out. It kind of just calms it down a little bit, but it's still there. So at that point, I'm just I might as well just suck it up and just keep it pushing. So I just deal with it. I just go to sleep. That's literally, to me, sleep cures everything. You got a headache, go to sleep. Your stomach hurt, go to sleep. So when I feel super nauseated, I just go to sleep. And then I wake up and I feel a lot better. I feel better going to sleep, waking up than I do just taking medicine and staying up. So sleep is my thing. Okay. So other than that, again, it's pretty much been a pretty okay. My support team has been amazing. They've been helping me out since day one. No matter if I need anything, they're there. Super appreciative of them. My friends, everybody's been checking up on me. I appreciate you guys so much. But I just wanted to make this quick little video just to kind of give you guys an update on where we are at, because I feel like everybody's on this ride with me, between all the love and support, even from strangers that from my Facebook friends and Instagram friends that I've built over the years, just from being who I am, on Instagram and on social media platforms, on my followers and things like that. You guys are pretty much on this ride with me. You guys have been sending your prayers, making sure you guys are staying up to date on my journey and things like that. And I super, super appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much. We about to get to this finish line, baby. We about to have 2023. It's going to be nothing but celebration. I want to go on a trip, a girls trip with my closest best friends, and just have fun and just, live life, praise God, and, just be happy. So this new chapter, I feel like if God put you in it, he can get you through it. So everything happens for a reason. And I truly believe that this has definitely shined a light on a lot of things. For me personally, it's allowed me to see different people in different lights, that I was not seeing before. So I truly believe that this was just for a reason, and that I will come out victorious no matter what, because he's the one that's in control. You know what I mean? So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Definitely keep sending your prayers, keep sending your well wishes. I truly, truly appreciate you guys again so much. I love you guys.